Alright, so we're going to have a little look at the Korg DDD-1 dynamic digital drum machine. So this is Korg's flagship model from the late 1980s. Basic sound set, bass, snare, rims, hi-hats, cowbell, cabasa, tambourine, claps, crash, ride, and 3 toms. We're only given one of each of these sounds off the bat with the machine, but this machine has a unique feature where it allows us to input up to 4 expansion Rom cards in, and in addition to that, this one also has the RAM input to allow you to use this machine as a sampler as well. I don't have any of the cards, so I can't demonstrate those, but they do pop up on eBay from time to time, so you can really maximize this. There is a company out there as well that makes cards with various analog drum kits from other machines, like a TR-909 or an 808, that you can just slide in and load up the 808 or 909 sounds on this particular machine as well. So it's kind of cool, has some fun features. One of the things I do like about it is it has velocity sensitive pads on each of these, and this matrix setup here to allow us to access all the parameters. So on the instrument setting, this allows us several functions per sound. We can turn off the touch sensitivity, which I've done for today on the kick, claps, and the tambourine, and I have the rest of them all still at the maximum dynamic level. We also have a tune function, so we can select the bottom of the matrix for which column we want, and then the vertical row. So tune, we'll go up here, and then let's say we want to, we can tune that rim shot up a little, give us a different flavor there. So let's go back here to pattern select in the first column, and then we can go ahead and do real time or step right. Now, I've never actually used the step writing function on this particular machine, so I can't offer too much on how that works, but as a real time machine it works. The sounds are pretty typical 80s era, like 12-bit samples, so nothing crazy, but it gets the job done. Alright, so I think that ride sound is a little loud, so let's go back over here to our instrument setting, and then we can go down to the 5th column, that's output level, and then you can do it either with the plus or minus keys or using the data slider here. Now it gives us on the display here, which is backlit by the way, it's kind of hard to see with my lights going on here. Each instrument has a level between 0 and 15, so we had the ride at 15. Let's take that down to about 10, and then try our pattern again here. So that's a little bit more under control. A couple other nice features about this machine is we've got 6 multi-outputs that we can assign the sounds in addition to the standard stereo left and right outputs. We can assign, you know, if we want the toms to go out 1, 2, and 3, the claps out 4, the rim out 5, etc. we can do that. Gives us some extra external processing power. MIDI in and out, foot switch, start stop, and a tap tempo. Audio input for the sampler. Trigger output, which comes in handy when trying to interface with other vintage non-MIDI machinery. And then we also have the cassette tape in and out on 1/8" jacks. For those that are still interested in doing a dump, it'll save all of your pattern data as an audio file. I guess you could hook it up to a computer these days and do the same thing, but not a feature that too many people are crazy about these days. But all in all, a pretty fine machine. So there you have it. There's a quick overview of the Korg DDD-1 vintage dynamic digital drum machine. Thanks for checking out my videos. Be sure to subscribe for weekly updates, and check out my other videos. Thanks.